In the heart of the Middle East, two powerful nations, Iran and Israel, stand at opposite ends of a deep and dangerous rivalry, a conflict not rooted in borders, but in ideology, politics, and power. Israel, located in the Middle East along the eastern shores of the Mediterranean Sea, is a land of striking contrasts, from coastal plains and green hills to deserts and the Dead Sea, the lowest point on earth. It shares borders with Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Egypt, and the Palestinian territories of the West Bank and Gaza Strip. Historically, Israel holds profound significance. It is the ancient homeland of the Jewish people, with roots tracing back over 3,000 years. The area was once the Kingdom of Israel and later ruled by empires like the Romans, Byzantines, and Ottomans. In modern times, the State of Israel was officially established in 1948, following the horrors of World War II and the Holocaust, leading to ongoing regional conflict, particularly with the Palestinians. Despite its small size, Israel plays a major role globally in technology, archaeology, religion, and politics. Its capital, Jerusalem, is sacred to Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike, a city at the heart of both historical legacy and modern-day tensions. Iran, officially known as the Islamic Republic of Iran, is located in Western Asia, bordered by countries like Iraq, Turkey, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. It also has coastlines along the Caspian Sea to the north and the Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman to the south. The country is known for its diverse landscape, including mountain ranges like the Zagros and Alborz, and vast deserts such as Doshti Kavir, and fertile regions in the north. Historically, Iran is one of the world's oldest civilizations, with human settlements dating back to 7000 BC. It was home to the mighty Persian Empire, which under rulers like Cyrus the Great and Darius the First became one of the largest empires in ancient history. The empire contributed significantly to art, architecture, and governance. Iran later saw Islamic conquest in the 7th century, followed by the rise of several powerful dynasties like the Safavids, who established Shia Islam as the state religion. In the 20th century, Iran underwent major political changes, including the 1979 Islamic Revolution, which replaced the monarchy with a theocratic republic. Today, Iran holds strategic importance in the Middle East, with a rich cultural heritage, abundant natural resources like oil and gas, and a population of over 85 million people. Before 1979, Iran and Israel weren't enemies. In fact, they were allies. Under the rule of Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, Iran recognized Israel and cooperated with it in trade, oil, and military intelligence. Both shared a mutual interest in countering Arab nationalism and Soviet influence in the region. But in 1979, everything changed. Iran's Islamic Revolution overthrew the Shah, and a new theocratic regime came to power, led by Ayatollah Khomeini. The new government declared Israel an illegitimate state and referred to it as the Little Satan, aligning itself with the Palestinian cause. From then on, Iran's foreign policy took a hardline anti-Israel stance, and diplomatic ties were severed. The Iran-Israel conflict hasn't been a traditional war between two armies. Instead, it's a shadow war fought through proxies cyber attacks, assassinations, and covert operations. Iran has supported groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza, and Islamic Jihad, all of whom have fought against Israel. Meanwhile, Israel has carried out numerous airstrikes in Syria to prevent Iranian weapons from reaching these groups, and has reportedly been involved in the assassinations of Iranian nuclear scientists. The stakes rose even higher with Iran's nuclear program. Israel, seeing a nuclear-armed Iran as an existential threat, has worked tirelessly, both diplomatically and covertly, to halt Iran's uranium enrichment. This includes the famous Stuxnet cyber attack in 2010 and repeated warnings that Israel will act alone if needed to stop Iran from building a bomb. Iran, on the other hand, insists its nuclear program is peaceful, yet continues to clash with international inspectors and pushes past limits set in past nuclear agreements. At the heart of the conflict lies a battle for influence in the Middle East. Iran wants to expand its axis of resistance, a network of Shia militias and allies stretching from Tehran to Beirut. Israel, backed by the US and several Gulf Arab states, seeks to stop this spread of Iranian power. This has led to a growing covert war between the two sides, from attacks on tankers in the Gulf to explosions at Iranian military sites. While some regional nations have normalized ties with Israel, like the UAE, Bahrain, and Morocco, Iran has doubled down on its opposition. Tensions remain high, especially as both sides continue to prepare for future confrontations. But despite all the hostility, both nations have so far avoided a full-scale war. The world watches closely, hoping that diplomacy, not destruction, will write the next chapter. This is not just a story of two nations, it's a story of faith, fear, and the future of the Middle East.